discuss how can we solve this problem. Maximum value of an ordered triplet 2. So we are given with indexed integer array nums. Return the maximum value over all triplets of indices I, j, k such that I is less than j less than k. If all such triplets have a negative value, return 0. The value of a triplet of indices I, j, k is equal to nums I minus nums j into nums k. So, if we take these examples 12, 6, 1, 2, 7, then 77 will be the output. Let us see how. So, what is the intuition or what is the first? Let us solve this example first. Now, if I take A, B, and C, right? A is nums of I. A is nums of I. And my B is nums of, wait a second. The B is nums of J. And C will be nums of K, right? So here these are the values of A, B, and C. But let us see if I select A as 12. If I select A as 12, then B need to be minimum and B should be till here. That's it. B can't be after this index. So the minimum from all these is just 1. Now after this index, right? I selected B at this index. Now, after this index, I need the maximum for C so that I will get maximum value. So, A need to be maximum and B need to be minimum and C need to be maximum. Why A should be maximum and B need to be minimum? So that if A is maximum and B is minimum, A minus B will give us a maximum. So that's why I need A need to be maximum, B need to be minimum, C need to be maximum. Now, I selected B as 1. After that, what is the maximum value? It is 7. So, 12 minus 1 is 11. 11 into 7 will give us output of 77, right? This is the first example. But let's see. I have explained the prefix sum, the pre-computed values of left and also the right. That means the left maxi and the right max and the left maxi in previous video. That means the last video. So if you have any doubts or if you want to approach that or if you didn't solve that using this left and right subarrays, so we can go and check it. But by the way, I will also explain that approach in this video. Let us see how. First thing, I'll go through the prefix sum. So prefix sum, or sorry, I don't know what it is, right? Something like left and right subarrays, sorry, arrays, right? Arrays. Now my intuition is something like here I need the maximum value, right? A need to be maximum, C need to be minimum, and B need to be something in between here and here. It need to be from here to here. Now just imagine something like I selected 6 as B. I am not considering A and C. I am directly considering 6. That means B value. Now, if my value of B is 6, then what I need to select to the right and to the left. Why I am going to the left and right? Because I need a maximum value for A. I need a maximum value for C. Then only I get max product or max triplet. Then if I select 6 as B, then the maximum to the left is 12 and the maximum to the right is 7. Now let me go and take 1 as the value for B. 1 as the value for B. Now what is the left maxi for 1? What is the all the left values are 12, 6, right? From these values, what is the maximum one? It is 12. Now, what is the maximum to the right of 1? It is 7. Now, if I compute like 12 minus 6 is 6, 6 sevens are 42. This is the triplet before triplet. But now, 12 minus 1 is 11, 11 sevens are 77. Now, let me go through the another value of B. So, this is taking less time. This is taking less time than required. Now, what is the left maxi? It is 12. And what is the right maxi? It is 7. So, 12 minus 2 is 10. And 10 sevens are 70. So, if I got what are the left maxi and right maxi for every index, my intuition is something like, if I know what is the left maxi value and right maxi value for every index from 1 to n minus 2. Why n minus 2? Because here I need just 1 to n minus 2 inclusively. 1 to n minus 2, I need left maxi and right maxi values. Now, how do I compute this? We can compute by simple array traversal. So the maximum till left for every index, something like, let me take the same example as here, the maximum to the left and right. See, here I am. Now I need the right maxi for 7. Is there any right maxi for 7? No. So as I said, I will be computing only 1 to n minus 2. Now this will be the right maxi till now. The right maxi till now is 7. So instead of doing this, let me change the example to something like, wait a second, wait, yes, yes, here I have 7. But before that, what if I placed 1 and 2 here, and 6 will be something like here. Now, here I need left maxi and right maxi. Now, there is no right maximum for this index, so the right maxi till now, right maxi till now is 2, just 2. Now, I got to 1. This index, for this index, I am storing right maxi, right? For 1, the right maxi till now is 2. Now the value is 1. So I will change the right maxi after taking this. That means for this index, after putting the right maxi at this point, at this index, then only I'll look whether this is greater than right maxi or not. Now, right maxi is 2. Now, after this, I will see whether 1 is greater than right maxi. Why? Why? Because at this index, I cannot take the same index as right maxi. So, if this is my B, then I cannot take C as the same indexed value. So that's why I need the right elements instead of taking the same index. So that's why till now right maxi is 2. Now I am at this index. So here I have 7, right? So right maxi till now is still 2. So as I said, I will not update until the right maxi for the index is updated. It is 0 or something like that. But I am changing it to, I am updating to 2. Now I will check whether 7 is greater than right maxi. Yes, So the right maxi is 7 now. I am at 6. Now at this point, I have the right maxi till now is 7. So the right max here will be 7. Now let me check. Is 6 greater than right max? No. That's why I am not updating my right maxi. Now let me go through 12. 12 is the last element for right maxi and let me check whether it is. So I'm not checking. So right maxi will be 7. Now even if it is not required, I'm just updating it. Right max is 7 and now I need left maxi. Left maxi. This I am storing in an array. Right? This I am storing this in an array. Now right maxi. How I can sorry, it is left maxi, right? Left maxi. How can I change the left maxi? So here I am not changing anything. Here it will be 0. But when I get here, the left maxi till now, left max value till now is 12, right? The left max, that means I'm going from left to right. For right max, I'm going from right to left. So left max is 12 and I am at this point here. 6 is, so 1 is the index. Now the left max is 12. So I will change it to 12. Now whether 6 is greater than left maxi 12? No. So there is no change. Now I am at this index of 2. I am at 7. Now the left maxi is still 12. Is 7 greater than left maxi? No. So there is no updation of left maxi. Now let me go through the next index 1. So 2, right? 0, 1, 2. No, 3. Index 3. Now, the left max is still 12. There is no element which is greater than 12 in the whole array. Now, after that, 1 is not even greater than 12. So, let me skip changing left max. So, here the left max is still 12. So, this is how I will get left maxi and right maxi. Let me do a dry run for you, right? I'm taking 12, 6, 1, 2, 7 as this array, and if I compute the left maxi and right maxi for these elements, if I compute right maxi for this will be 0, 7, 7, 7, and then 7. The left maxi will be something like, here it will be 0, here it will be 12 and 12 and then 12 and then 12. What I said here. Here the algorithm will be something like, wait a second, algorithm algorithm will be something like compute left max and right max arrays. Now after that iterate iterate from I is equal to 1 to n minus 2 inclusively, right? Inclusively, right? After that, here if I select b is equal to nums of I, then a will be left max of I and c will be right max of I. Then answer or triplet will be max of answer comma. So if b is nums of I and a is left max of I, then b minus a into c will be the current triplet. So after that we'll be returning answer, but before that let me don't forget answer will be initialized to 0. Now let me compute answer is 0 initially. Now am iterating from here. So 7 minus 6, left max C is something like 12, right? 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 sevens are 42. So I am updating it to 42. Now I'm going to the next index. A is 12. Left max C is 12. And B is 1. 12 minus 1 is 11. C is 7. 12 minus 1 is 11. 11 sevens are 77. Now, let me go to the next index. Left max C is 12 and B. A is 12, B is 2. 12 minus 2 is 10. Right max C is 7. That means C is 7. 12 minus 2, 10 into 7 is 70, just 70. So, there is no updation. So, 77 will be the answer at the end. But if you see here, I am having another example. But let me say, what if I got A, B, and C till now? That means directly without having a right max and left max. Why? Because here simply see something like here I need A as maximum, right? B need to be minimum, not maximum. B need to be minimum and C need to be maximum. Something like what if I say A need to be maximum and B minus A. As I said, B minus A also need to be maximum and B minus A into C also needs to be maximum, right? So if I computed by this way and B minus A into C is maximum, then I can return this at the end. So if I am having something like storing this as A and storing this as difference and storing this as triplet, these variables. Now, there might be some test cases that won't be run, but before that, let me say that this is A, this is difference, B minus A is stored in difference, B minus A into C is stored in triplet. Now, what I do is A is equal to max of I'll iterating from num with num in nums given array, num in nums with given array. So A will be max of A comma num, right? Here the difference will be max of difference comma difference comma something like here difference is A minus B. That means if I select the current number as B, then A is already maximum, A minus current number is num. This will be updated to difference, right? Now the triplet will be max of triplet comma A minus B is already stored. The maximum difference is already stored in difference. Now into C is selecting num. So this is how we are solving this problem. But wait, there might be a test case that I am taking this, copying this, right? Now here, see here. Now I am changing A here. I am changing difference and also triplet. But here I am taking this as value A. Imagine there is an element here. Imagine there is an element here. Just two elements at the end. But hypothetically I am saying this. But what if I change this as triplet? So there is no element which is here. There is no element that need to be here. That means triplet is wrong. But imagine I am having only one element. I am computing the difference A minus num. So there is no element before that. So there might be some test cases that won't be run like this. So that's why what I need to do is considering the element first as the triplet. Why does this work? So if I consider this as triplet, this as triplet, and then this as difference and also A, then I am not skipping A and also difference for this two. Now for this also I am not skipping difference and also A. But if I calculated A and then difference and then triplet, I am missing difference and also triplet for this number. So instead of writing this as in this way, I am changing it by placing this over here and this after, wait a second, this will be after wait a second, this will be after calculating difference. So triplet will be calculated first, and then the difference, and then a. So this is how we solve this problem, right? So in this way this problem can be solved. So the triplet will be calculated first, and the difference will be calculated, and a will be calculated. This will ensure that we are not missing this value as triplet. But if I am calculating a difference and triplet, let us see how. If I calculated in the wrong way, 2 3 1, if I calculated a and then difference and then triplet, right, everything will be initialized to 0. Everything will be initialized to 0. Now here see, right, a is 0. Now the maximum from these two is 2, right, and the difference will be 0 comma the maximum of current number is 2. Now 2 minus 2 is still 0, so there is no change. Now the triplet is a minus b, that is difference into current number is 2. 2 into 0 is still 2. Difference into number, as I said, difference into number will be calculated for triplet. Now for 3, if I calculated 3, then I would get 3 as the number. Now I am saying that here this will be my number, but in reality I cannot take that, because if I took a here, then I need a b here and also a c here. That's why I cannot take a here. But in a wrong manner, if I took a here, then the a will be 3. Now the difference will be max of 0 comma 3 minus 3 is still 0, there is no update. Now difference into 3 is still 0, there is no change in triplet. When I go to 1, the max is still 3, and difference will be something like 3 is a is 3 and the current number is 1. So difference will be max of difference comma a minus now. A is 3 and the number is 1. So difference will be 2. And the triplet will be changed to 2 into 1. 2 into 1 will be 2. But if you see here, I cannot take a as 3. I cannot take a as 3. The difference is 2, right? The difference is 2, and that means I am taking this as 1, and also calculating this. I am also calculating this as b, and also this I am considering as c, and I am considering this as a. So this violates the condition that I should be lesser than j should be lesser than k. That's why we'll be calculating triplet first, and then the difference next, and then the a. So this ensures that when we are at the last index, then we will calculate this as triplet. Let us see, we will be seeing whether the last index element is triplet or not. So when we are at this index, we'll be calculating whether this is triplet or not. So ensuring this as triplet or this as difference or A will make us in a correct way for this approach. So I'll give you the two approaches in the description, the code of two approaches in the description. If you like this video, do share to your friends and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.